Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about different types of keys in SQL. First let's understand why we need different types of keys in SQL. Each record in SQL table is unique and we can uniquely identify it with different types of keys. So purpose of all the types of keys in SQL is to uniquely identify the records or row in that SQL table. For today's video we will be using friends table as an example. We will identify different types of keys used in this table. First type of key is super key. Super key is combination of one or more columns which is used to uniquely identify all the records in a table. One way to identify the record uniquely is to combine all the columns in that table. This means that there is only one record in a table with ID as 1, phone number as 123, first name as Rachel, last name as Green and email as rachel@gmail.com. So all these columns together can be used to uniquely identify the first record in a table. We can say that one super key in the friends table is combination of all the columns. Another super key can be the combination of first name and last name. This means that there is only one record in a table with the first name as Ross and last name as Geller. So we can uniquely identify the second record and all other records in the table with first name and last name. So the first name and last name can be super key in our table. But this super key is very special because if you remove one column from this combination of a keys, then it won't be unique. Meaning if we remove the first name from super key, then only column left is a last name which is not unique. This type of super key is called as candidate key. Candidate key is collection of minimum number of columns that can uniquely identify row in a table. For example, first name and last name. If you remove any column from this key, then it won't be unique. Candidate key can be combination of one or more columns. So email column alone can be used to uniquely identify all the records in a table. Similarly, phone number and ID column can also used to uniquely identify all the records in table. So all these keys or columns are candidates to become the primary key. That's why they are called as candidate key. Consider primary key as a leader of all the candidate key. One key from all candidate key is selected as a primary key. Primary key is unique and cannot be null, meaning it's mandatory to put value in the column which is selected as a primary key. One and only one key from set of all candidate key is considered as a primary key and all other keys in the set of candidate keys are called as alternate keys. In friends table, email, phone number and combination of first name and last name are considered as alternate key. Next type of key is called as composite key. Composite key is made by combination of two or more columns in table that can use to uniquely identify each row in a table. You can say that composite key is a primary key with two or more columns. In our friends table, if we make first name and last name as a primary key, then it's called as composite key. The next key in our list is unique key. Unique key is same as primary key. The only difference is that primary key cannot have null values, but unique key can have null values. For example, the email column in our table can be unique key because it can uniquely identify all the record in a table and it can have the null values. Meaning email is unique, but few friends don't have the email, so null values are present in this column. So email column can be considered as a unique key in our table. The next and final key in our list is a foreign key. SQL is a relational database, meaning the database consists of multiple tables and these tables are linked with each other. The keys used to link the current table with some other table, that is foreign table, is called as foreign key. Consider we have another table called city and we want to know in which city each person from friends lives. So for achieving this, we will add city ID column in our friends table which will store the ID of a city in which each person lives. In other words, city ID is linking two different table. One is current table and another is foreign table. That's why city ID is foreign key in our SQL table. So to summarize the video, super key is combination of all the types of keys or column that can uniquely identify rows in a table. Candidate key is subset of a super key with the minimum number of columns needed to uniquely identify the row. Out of all the candidate key, one key is selected as a primary key which is unique and cannot be null, and all other keys is called as alternate keys. Unique key is similar to primary key which can have null values, and composite key is set of two or more columns that can uniquely identify the row, and last is foreign key which links one table to another table. That's it for today's video. Follow my channel for more such videos.